Okay guys, I'm back again. Okay, this time I'm going to be going over hand movements. Now, I really recommend that you finish all the other basic stuff. Don't even worry about your hands until you know how to do the basics of shuffling. Because, I mean, you're concentrating so much on your feet, it's very difficult to try and get your hand movements in there as well. So basically you want to just move your arms to the beat and move them with your feet movements as well. You can use your arms to actually stabilize your moves a little bit. It can recorrect any off balance that you might be getting, and it looks really good. And oh yeah, also make sure you've got lots of room around you. You don't want to be elbowing your brother or sister in the face when you're doing this sort of stuff. So yeah, okay, basically one that I really like to do is just like a double elbow, and it looks good if you're doing a T step either way. So it's just basically you go click, click. You do your arm movements as you do your feet movements. That sort of stuff, really easy. There's the other one, which is, I think it's called the Chicken Man or something. That sort of looks good if you, can. I don't use that one very often, but that's another one. One that you want to just move your arms with the music at the end of the day. The more you can move yourself, your arms and your feet with the music, the better your shuffling will look, the more natural it'll look, the more natural it will feel to do as well. The other one which I like is sort of, you're doing this sort of thing. So you're just basically moving your arms up and down with your feet. That sort of stuff. Very easy. Just, glide your arms up and down. You can do like a slide movement as well. So that one looks cool because, your feet are moving. But the problem is with shuffling, your top half of your body is bobbing up and down a lot. So the more stabilized that you can make your arms look, the better the shuffling illusion will look. Okay, so because if you're just, when you're first practicing, you're like this, and your feet look good, but if you look at it, it's still not going to have that sort of crispness as somebody else does who, throws in some arm movements as well. So you can do this sort of thing. You can, as well, you can just spin your arms around. Yeah, just anything. Just feel the music, feel what the music's doing, go with it. There's no right or wrong answers here. It's just practice and just keep doing stuff that feels good. You can do like an in and out sort of one as well. You can do this one. So just move your arms with your feet. Practice, practice, practice. The other one is this one with the running man. You can bring your arms in. Sorry if you can't see it, by the way, I've still got my camera pointing at my feet. But basically you want to just bring your arms out and in with the running man. So it looks like this. And yeah, you can spin up. See how the dance is starting to come together now? So once you start putting all these elements together, it just becomes very natural. And a lot of it's muscle memory too, which, the more you do it, it becomes second nature. You can just go straight into dance mode and you'll be able to just do it. So think of some arm movements yourself. Think of something that maybe you haven't seen yet. Think of something that you might think would look good. Put it to a song. Always try and do this in front of a mirror as well. Anything I've shown you here, do in front of a mirror if you can. Even if even if you don't have a mirror, maybe a window where it's got a bit of reflection. The more you can see yourself practicing, you'll be able to pick up on your mistakes easier. Then you don't need to have somebody next to you say, oh, does this look good? Am I doing it right? If you can see yourself in a mirror, you'll be able to tell if you're doing it right or wrong. So I recommend if you've got a mirror in your bedroom or something, do it in your bedroom. You can do shuffling on carpet. I do it on carpet all the time. It's little bit more difficult with shoes on, but you know, with your socks you should be okay. Even barefooted you can be okay as well. You can easily shuffle barefooted. So, yep, that's that video. I'll leave you guys to it, and keep practicing. I'll see you next time. Take care.